So I tell you, it is already given in a book and you want to delve little bit. Adverb means which will modify a verb by giving information. Adverb is modify a verb. M-O-D-I-F-I. Modify a verb. How often? How often an action occurs. Then, how an action occurs? When an action occurs. Since you are all 6th standard children, we are going to study only limited, and when you grow higher, you can study more. Actually, there are 8 types of adverbs are there. Could you understand, children? First of all, adverb which modify a verb. It will easiest verb extra meaning கொடுக்கிறது. Verb na ஒரு செயல். Verb na action. Verb na action. I will do some, we did an activity earlier. What is this? What is this?
Go. Eat. Eat. Buy. Eat.
Okay, so these are verbs. These are not verbs. They are an action. Now, sollamale neenga answer solidinga action. So they are all action, or we can just they are all verb. In the verb which modifies extra meaning. So waiting பண்றோம். எப்போ, எங்கே. For example, I am going. எங்கே, where, how, when. இதுக்கெல்லாம் answer கொடுத்தாங்க. That is called adverb. Shall we deal in that? So in your book, we are having only limited, but I tell you, you try to cross. Okay? Fine. Adverb like extra meaning கொடுக்கிறது for action. There are 8 types. Actually 8 type இருக்குது. 10 கூட சொல்லலாம். But we are going to study limited. So let us come here. Adverb of time. Adverb of time. Adverbs of time. Time. ஒரு action இருக்குது. For example, eating or drinking or coming, going, sleeping, whatever it may be, dancing, singing and all. So it denotes the time. Denotes when an action is done. Eppo. When. When means what? Eppo there. For example, yesterday. She danced. Eppo there. Yesterday. She sang. Yesterday. I ate. Eppo there. Yesterday. Or today. Or this day. This month. Last. எந்த ஒரு விஷயமும். Okay? I went to Chennai. Eppo there. Last night. இல்ல I went to Bangalore. எப்போது? Last year. So ஒரு ஆக்ஷனுக்கு எப்போது அதுக்கு ஆன்சர் கொடுத்தாக்க that is called as adverbs of time. அப்ப என்ன क्वेश्चन கேட்கணும்? When. அதுக்கு என்ன क्वेश्चन கேட்கணும்? When. All right. Moving on to second one, adverbs of place. Place naka idam. Adverb means place. It denotes where an action is done. Place naka where. Engage. Place means what? Adverbs of place, it denotes where an action is done. Where naka engage. Where. Where means where are you going? Apdi kepoliya. Where. Engage. For example, ஒரு action நடக்குது. Above. எங்க? Above. In. Outside. Here. Everywhere. In front of. Outside, back. In the money for action, if it is answering the question where, that is called as adverbs of place. In your examination, they may give you one line. Exam enna kodupanga or line kodutittu find out the adverb. In the adverb kandupidikanum, then you should understand. If it is answering when, it is time. If it is answering where, it is adverbs of place. Shall we deal third one? Next one is adverbs of manner. This is very important. It denotes how an action is done. How? Eppadi. How nana? Eppadi. For example, dance adranga. Eppadi? Beautifully. You are writing gracefully, neatly, slowly, quickly. Mostly L-Y varum. Mostly never know? L-Y. Yes. For example, she is shouting. How? How then? How? Loudly. Okay. So she is singing. How? Happily. Okay. That girl is fighting. How? bravely. And the girl is walking. How? Slowly. இந்த மாதிரி howங்கிற வேர்டுக்கு if you are able to answer, that is called as adverbs of manner. Do you follow, children? Howங்கிற வேர்டுக்கு and இதுதான் main. Okay, entire இதுலயுமே this is what is very very important. Keep it in mind. Howக்கு answer வந்ததுன்னா adverb of manner, and most of the time it ends with ly. Okay, fine, children. Moving on to the next one. Moving on to fourth adverbs. Adverbs of frequency. What is that? Frequency na evlo adikadi, evlo kitta like that. Adverbs of frequency. See, it denotes how often an action is done. How often? Evlo kitta. Evlo adikadiya. For example, there is a train to Chennai. How often? Daily, rarely. இந்த மாதிரி சரியா? Frequently, அடிக்கடி, or seldom, எப்பயாச்சும், rarely, அதிகமா இல்ல. So, the frequency often answer கொடுத்தாக்கா, you get the adverb of frequency. Okay? Often. Next one. Rarely, always, once, finally, suddenly. So these are all adverbs of frequency. So these are not so, for you, but still you should understand. Learning is not bad, no? கத்துக்கிற தப்பு இல்லையே. இப்போ இல்லைனாலும் next class you will use it. Okay. Adverbs of quantity. This is also important only. Quantity எவ்வளோ? Quantity naga எவ்வளோ? How much? Okay, so denotes how much or to what extent an action is done. Okay, action is done. How much? For example, very, too, enough, better, partly, enough, fully prepared. For example, how well have you prepared for examination? I have fully prepared. Prepared. The prepare is the verb. எவ்வளவு prepare பண்ணிருக்கிற? ஃபுல்லா prepare பண்ணிருக்கிற. So that's what fully prepared, partially prepared. So if it is denoting the thing, how much? எவ்வளவு? அதுக்கு adverb of quantity. Okay, children, moving on next one. Adverbs of reason. Reason aka காரணம். Reason என்ன? காரணம். For example, it denotes the reason of an action done. ஒரு காரணம். அப்ப நீங்க வரீங்க. ஏன்? Why are you coming to study? Why are you coming to school? அப்படி சொன்னாக்கா. For example, it's why did you come late? கம்ங்கிறது ஒரு verb. அதுக்காக if you are answering the reason கொடுத்தாக்கா. Hence, it was raining. Hence, I am late. I got up late. So, I came to school late. அப்ப reason காரணம் கொடுக்கிறோம். The henceங்கிற word, so, because இது எல்லாமே adverbs of reason. இதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப important நம்ம கிளாஸ்க்கு இல்ல. In the future you can study better. Okay, reason என்ன? காரணம். What are the words? Hence, so, because. Fine, children. Now we are moving on to adverbs of affirmation. Affirmation அது உறுதிப்படுத்துறது. Okay. For example, it confirms the truthfulness of an action. உறுதியா, கண்டிப்பா அந்த மாதிரி. For example, surely, truly, firmly. These are all called as affirmation. Positive. கண்டிப்பா பண்றதுக்கு பேரு sure. Fine, children. Alright. Next one, eighth thing. For you, according to me, 5 they போதும். Correct? 5 this is enough for class 6th. But still, okay, adverbs of negation. It denotes that an action is not done. Or action நடக்கல. Or action is not over. அதை எப்படி கண்டுபிடிக்கிறது? For example, hardly, never, neither, little, few. little கிடையாது, little. Few இல்ல, zero, முடியல. For it means negative words are called as it. அது வந்து negation. சரியா? Hardly. He comes to school hardly. He hardly does something like that. Okay, and for all auxiliary verbs, let's not. For is not, was not. அந்த மாதிரி am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, do, does, did, can, could, shall, should எல்லா verb க்கும் plus not வந்ததுனாக்கா அது வந்து adverbs of negationல ஒன்று. Okay, and instead, yeah, so you have understood something. இதையும் தாண்டி இன்னொன்று இருக்குது, that is called as interrogative adverb, relative adverb. Interrogative adverb naka question, கேள்விக்குறி. Okay, like what, why, where, when, how. ஒரு ஆக்ஷனுக்கு why, what, where, when, how வருது. And relative naka அது ஒரு connecting one. Okay, this is the book, which, what, அங்கேயும் relative one. Connecting பண்ணி வரும்போது that is called as relative adverbs. Fine children. So we will do so many examples, exercise, and you will understand very nicely. And we'll teach one song also for you, adverb song. That will give you extra information. Fine children. So now tell me, how many adverbs are there?
Yes.
What are the adverbs? Negation, அதையும் தாண்டி adverb, interrogative adverb, relative adverb. Fine children? Alright, so I think you understood. We will do so many examples, then we will understand better. Thank you children.